So in speaking with somebody who is a pedestrian and hit by a car just the other day, one of the questions they had for me was, how do I figure out the value of my case? And so I explained to that person, what we have to do is we have to look at the medical care and the medical records and make sure that you're being seen by highly qualified doctors and that you're following those doctors' advice. What we need to determine is, from the MRI studies, the x-rays, and the doctor's opinions, what is the extent of the injury? Is this a fracture? Are there herniated discs? Are there tears in knees or shoulders or other injuries, such as a head injury? And we will obtain the appropriate treatment records, see what the medical bills are, and I have to ask these qualified physicians about what you will require going into the future for your injuries. We need to know so that we can present it to the insurance company. Will you need more therapy in the future? Are these injuries permanent? Are they going to require invasive injections going forward? Are you going to need surgery? And those things can be put together by a qualified physician, and we can present that claim on your behalf. The other thing we see oftentimes in pedestrian accidents is the injuries are very serious and the person misses work. And if the person misses work, they're going to be out of pocket immediately for their lost wages, and we have to recover those wages for our clients. And so we'll document those lost wages that are from the time of the accident all the way forward to the settlement of the claim. But that's not the only lost wages that's important. What is going to be missed in the future is critically important as well. If the injury that you sustained in your pedestrian accident means that you can't go back to your job at all, we have to present that claim for future loss of earning capacity, and that's something we do on a regular basis. And the other thing that we look at going forward is how this accident, this pedestrian accident, has impacted your life. Is this something that is going to be with you the rest of your life? Is this a permanent injury? Are you going to have what's called a loss of enjoyment of life? Are you going to have interactions with your friends and family that are different because of your injuries and what you're dealing with the rest of your life? Do you have pain and suffering? We have to look at those things because they're very important damages, and those are damages we present to insurance companies, to defense lawyers, and to juries if we go to trial on a regular basis. And so when telling this gentleman about his pedestrian accident case value, we went through all of those things, and we were able to come to a reasonable value that we were going to seek from the insurance company, and we'd be happy to do that with you too if you have any questions about your pedestrian accident.